And it reminds me of the story of the stingy man who did not buy anything for his daughter's wedding until he saw some boxes of fans being sold at the side of the road, and he asks the man, how much are these? And the man says, okay, I'm going to use Malaysian currency just because we're in Malaysia, right? The man says, 1 ringgit for 2. And he was so excited, wow, this is so cheap. He says, how come it's so cheap? He says, okay, this is 1 ringgit for 2. This one here is 1 ringgit for 1. This one here is 5 ringgits for 1. And the other one is 10 ringgits for 1. He said, no, I'll have the lowest one. So he bought 3-4 boxes for the guests at his wedding, at his daughter's wedding. And he took them home, and his wife had a big smile thinking, my husband's finally responsible. He's finally doing something about our daughter's marriage. And so what happened is, as he went back to work, his wife starts opening one of them. One, she tested it. You know, you open those fans, mashallah, they're so beautiful. And as she tried to use the first one, it broke. So she opens another one. As she tried to use the second one, it broke. The third one broke. So she calls her husband, hey, come back. He came back, what's wrong? These are rejects, you better go and replace them. So he takes the boxes and he went back. And he told the guy on the side of the road, hey, these do not work. He said, what do you mean they don't work? He said, yes, they don't work, because look, they're breaking. First one, he showed him with one more, and he said, look, it's broken. He said, hey, how much did you pay for these? He says, I paid the lowest price. He said, well, did you read the instructions? He says, no. He says, let me show you how to use these. If you pay the 10 ringgit, you can actually open it and use it. You pay 5 ringgit, you can open it. You want to pay 1 ringgit for 2, you got to know how to use this thing. Let me show you. So he opens it up wide. He says, right now, hold it. He held it in front of his face. Now you got to move your head. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us ease and goodness. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala open our doors. My brothers and sisters, mashallah, we have paper. Paper doesn't break. So you can keep on using your little cardboard and the straight path booklets that you have with you. Mashallah, they work. They work, 2 in 1. When you got the booklet, they didn't tell you you're going to need it as a fan as well. Mashallah. So you better, mashallah, alhamdulillah, thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
ألبسنا حسنا وتيجانا والأنس والشحنا نورا وتبيانا في أرضنا بزغت شمس بها ألق والكون أنشدنا يروي حنايانا.